Back in 1971, Richard Milhouse Nixon did a good thing. He put forward legislation establishing the National Cancer Institute as an independent research entity. Now, at the time, a lot of scientists felt that viruses were a major cause of cancer, especially the DNA viruses and RNA viruses integrate their genetic material into human cells and then cause trouble. They change transcription of genes, they alter patterns of replication. They're kind of bad. Many viruses don't do that. Many viruses are kind of sort of ordinary, and in fact, the human genome is littered with viruses that don't do anything. There's tons of junk virus DNA in the human genome. But there are also these viruses that are pathogenic and cause problems and can turn on genes that should not be turned on. So this was the belief at the time. It turns out that resulted in a big investment in virus biology with new reagents and new technologies and new imaging techniques and ways of understanding virus infection and circulating viruses. How do these things work? That we learned a ton about viruses. And that was important, but ultimately we realized that a lot of human cancers are not caused by viruses, but by environmental damage, by UV light, by smoking, by pollutants, by asbestos, by all kinds of groundwater contaminants. And so the idea that viruses were the central problem, the central worry in oncology kind of faded a bit, but we had learned a ton about viruses. Now, that was not misspent money, because not 10 years later, the Morbidity and Mortality Weekly Reports started noticing very strange immunodeficiencies and bizarre cancers like Kaposi sarcoma, which typically occurs only in older men, arising in young, healthy men in California and New York. People are scratching their heads going like, what is this?